Hello everyone, welcome to the second installment in the series where I take an in-depth look at every ULTRAKILL level. Today's level is 0-2, the Meatgrinder. I will now be using a different text-to-speech because some people, I'm not saying who, but some people complained. 0-2 is the second level in the prelude to ULTRAKILL. It hosts the first appearance of the elevator entrance, terminals, crushers, and blood orbs. It still has the industrial architecture the prelude is known for, but the Meatgrinder has flowing streams of blood and gore everywhere, differentiating it from the other levels in prelude. It also has by far the most side rooms in any level in ULTRAKILL. These side rooms, being rooms you have to divert from the main path to get to, will be gone over after every main room. Without further ado, let's get into it. Room 1 is a tall chamber that hosts no enemies, and is rather a showcase of more industrial aspects of the entrance to Hell. It has a large Cerberus statue in the middle. The first soul orb is located here. Room 2 is a relatively short hallway, having viscera flowing through reinforced glass panels. It spawns 2 strays. Room 3 is a glass walkway suspended above a grinder. When near the middle of the walkway, 8 filth spawn on either side of you. Room 4 is a large room with blood flowing from 2 pipes, with fans at the end. The blood flow leads into a grinder. The room is initially dark when you walk in, but lights up when you come to the middle, spawning 6 filth and 4 strays. The second soul orb is located in the end of one of the pipes, and getting it gives you a glimpse of an office-like room. Room 5 is a very small corridor with 2 doors. One leads to room 6, and I'll go over the other one later, due to it being unimportant for level progression. Room 6 is another small corridor, like room 5. There is a crusher at the end of the hallway, and once you get near it, 2 filth spawn. The filth are immediately crushed by the crusher, showing the player that they will die if you go under it. Sure enough, if you go under the huge press, you die. Room 7 is a small arena with a crusher. 5 filth spawn at the back of the room, and 2 strays spawn at the entrance. Mostly unimportant, but there are 4 Cerberi. I don't know, but one of the Cerberi has his glowing orb missing. Room 8 is a hallway leading into a crossroads, with 4 sideways crushers. When you enter, it spawns 2 strays. Strays have a built-in mechanic to run away from the player if too close, and the game uses that to make the strays walk into the first crusher pair. At the crossroads, there's 2 options, but yet again with the secret / out of the way things, I'm saving it for after the room summary. Room 9 is a rectangular shaped room that has a lined wall on the side of it, blocking off the other side. When you enter, the lights go dim and an alarm turns on, spawning 2 strays, then 4 filth and 2 strays. You can see Swords Machine fighting more husks. Room 10 is the final room of the level, not including secrets, having 2 crushers in the middle and a flowing river of blood. Once you get to the latter half of the room, 6 filth, and 5 strays spawn. The final soul orb is located here, behind a blood waterfall within the pit of crushers. So, I've gone over all the main rooms, so how is the layout? In my opinion, it's a pretty good level. It definitely has the best aesthetics out of the entire prelude, with the blood and viscera flowing through the pipes. It also has a ridiculous clip, but I'll get to that later. The soul orb placement is okay, but my issue is that 2 out of the 5 soul orbs you have to go off the beaten path to get. The layout is also good, but yet again my issue is that there's so many unneeded rooms. A level shouldn't be that open this early, even though it's not that many extra rooms. The first truly open level, not in terms of rooms but in terms of maneuverability, is 2-1. Anyway, all of that aside, what is the final score? Well, it's 7.4, hooray. Now onto the secret rooms. The Blue Skull room is a rectangular chamber. In room 5 there is a grate that you can jump up to into the roof, leading to a very tiny room with the Blue Skull. Bring the blue skull to the blue skull room and place it on the pedestal, and a secret exit will open leading to 0-S. The office/cafeteria room you can catch a glimpse of when getting the second soul orb. It seems to have cabinets and an oven. Being that the Prelude is a man-made facility, this could be where the humans before the whole mankind is dead thing. In room 9, you can see another arena blocked off. If you go to the blue skull room, there is a breakable grate leading to a crawl section. The crawl section contains the 4th soul orb. Once you go through the whole crawl section, you come out at a boss door. If you backtrack from that boss door, you'll find the other arena. If you backtrack even further, you'll find the red soul orb room is a room with grinders all the way around and 3 crusher pairs. At the end is a red soul orb, which is the player's first encounter with one. Red soul orbs give you 200 HP that can't be healed back with blood. The boss room is a tall cramped room with 4 pillars. It's also the room you get to through that grate, and starts very dimly lit with red fog. Once the player enters, Swords Machine spawns, and once you kill them, you get the shotgun before its formal introduction in 0-3. Now for trivia. Yet again, huge thanks to the ULTRAKILL wiki at ultrakill.wiki.gg. The wiki will be linked in the description, and most of the trivia I am taking from the page for 0-2. The corpses of Sisms can be found in rooms where Swords Machine fights off-screen, even though they don't appear in any level until 0-3. You can parry the Swords Machine when it's attacking other enemies. Not really trivia, but this hallway's texture kind of looks like reinforced deep slate. Now for the quiz. I made this myself at the request of a friend, so enjoy. What room is the screenshot taken in? It can be any room, including the secret ones. Again, what room is the screenshot taken in? What pipe in room 4 is the pipe that leads to a soul orb? Which soul orb is the blood orb in 0-2? And finally, what room was this screenshot taken in? If you got 4 out of 5 or above, you're an ULTRAKILL pro. No way. So yet again, like I will say many times, thank you for watching this video. I'm speed running it. I got this script done in an hour and a half, which for reference is really fast for me. I want to pump these out as quick as possible while maintaining the same quality, so my keyboard is on fire. Thanks for watching, and like every YouTuber says at the end of their videos, please.
Yes, no.